Okay, now it started. So the problem with this van is when it's hot, like it starts fine kind of when it's cold, but when it's hot you shut it off and it doesn't want to restart without the starter fluid. Ooh, okay guys, so today we're working on a Mercedes Sprinter which overheated. I diagnosed it yesterday. It's a 2000. Anyways, so that Sprinter is 2003. It's actually Dodge Sprinter, but it's supposed to be Mercedes Sprinter. You know, it started yesterday. It started overheating. Basically, they told me that, you know, it was just they were driving, everything was fine, and then all of a sudden they saw, you know, the temperature needle go all the way up. And you know, of course, they couldn't. You know, they opened the hood, and it was kind of like, you know, it was not really smoking so much, but they couldn't open the cooling system, of course, because it was hot. So anyways, today I came here with my tools and I'm gonna be working on it. You know, they already ordered, you know, I diagnosed it yesterday. It needs a radiator, and also I recommended to replace a couple of hoses, and so we're gonna jump on it, and I'm gonna start replacing the stuff. So there's my toolkit and everything. Those trucks are all the way there. So I'm gonna have to wait for the guy, and yeah, I will jump right on it. I'm gonna start replacing the stuff. I've never done it on this truck before, but hopefully it's gonna be not a big deal. First I was looking at the hoses on the top, and they were like, they had coolant on them, so I'm like, are they leaking or something? But then, like, you know, it's just from the splashing. They just kind of started, you know, it seemed like it was coming from over there, but it's actually right here. Do you want to like start it really quick? I just want to double check. Oh, okay. Make sure it's the only spot it's going from. What's up? Yeah. Just kind of, yeah, turn the key on, wait for like a couple seconds for the glow plugs. Probably gonna need a starting fluid, yeah. Just hang on a second. Let's put a starting fluid.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Probably the injectors, yeah. Doesn't like to start always.
Is this your key, man?
Which one? Yeah, that's my key.
Oh, okay.
You can leave it there for now.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's where it's coming from. All right. Yeah, it was nice. It would be nice, huh? Yeah. It's okay. All right.
Damn, I thought it was probably 6 or 8 hours. That's what I was thinking, man.
No, yeah, it's a lot, you know. It's not like flying from Illinois to California, you know. Yeah. But it's okay, I'm gonna take this bracket off now.
Yeah, we have like 16.
Right, you guys are closer, I believe.
No, we are far.
Or further, yeah, because you fly from through the Pacific Ocean, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much same thing. Like somewhere holding in Europe and then
right.
Europe is like halfway, another half from there.
Yeah, that's right. Well, now you know how long it takes, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's it might suck, you know, especially going from Chicago to Germany, you know, because it's just 9 hours straight, you know. It's like no stops. It's like the worst, you know. Yeah, okay, so we got this core support out. These trans lines need to be disconnected. And the lower hose.
You want me to go grab the hose now or?
Oh, yeah, we can wait if you want. Doesn't matter, you know.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I kinda disconnected this right here, as you can see from the condenser. Alright, still have to disconnect that bolt right there. But other than that, I mean, it's almost gonna be ready to come out. I just have to undo these lines for the transmission. Okay, so a lot of stuff was disconnected. Looks like I'm gonna have some fun today because these just broke off straight, both of them. So I'm gonna have some fun. Okay, well, we'll see what I can figure out, but this is pretty much almost loose, ready to come out. The only thing is that there's bolts on right there, both. I already removed that one, but they're a little hard to get to. But yeah, there's basically 2 bolts on the bottom. Okay, so there's the, try to show you the location of that bolt right there. For the ease, I'm removing the fan clutch, just the 8mm Allen bolt right there. It's the original Mercedes, as you can see. Mercedes star. I'm gonna do this slowly. This is what happened, as you can see. That the threads were literally like broke off from the radiator and just stayed in there. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to do something, but it really sucks. It really does suck. Okay, unfortunately the parts store don't have any of these lines today in stock. We have to fix this van as soon as possible, so I'm gonna basically, it's not really a good idea, but I'm gonna bypass the oil cooler for maybe like a day or so, and then yeah, we can get those lines and hoses purchased. But right now basically I cut this like this. This is gonna go inside. I'll show you. Okay, here's the final product. This is what I'm gonna be putting on. 2 clamps from each side, all tightened up, and this is gonna go right here. Basically a bypass for the oil cooler. Okay, so here's my setup. The line coming here to the coupling and going back in. So that's the bypass basically for the oil cooler. It's really not recommended to do, but for a couple days or 1 day it's gonna be fine. And as soon as we get those oil lines and hoses, we're gonna put them on. But today everything was closed, and not closed, but nobody had anything, and fortunately this is gonna stay like this. So right now I'm gonna start putting everything back together. Okay, this is a new hose. It's gonna go underneath, and I'm gonna take out my radiator. Which is right there. Okay, the radiator is in. I'm gonna start connecting these hoses. This is for the turbo, cooler, intercooler. Okay, the intercooler hose is connected. Now I connected that hose, the upper one, too. We're not replacing the upper one because we forgot to take the hose. We'll do it next time. We're just gonna do this lower hose. Oops, stuff is falling. This guy, Gates. Okay, the lower hose is connected to this right here on the bottom. As you can see, I have this capped off. I'm gonna cap this one off too because we're not using it right now. As soon as we get the cooling lines and hoses, I'm gonna reconnect everything. But right now it's gonna be bypassed right here. When I see this star, oh my gosh, I don't know, I get even more happy. Menards. Huh? No, just to make sure there's no leaks. That it. Oh shit! It's. My transmission line. Looking good. Can you open the third one, please? Yeah. Still cold. No, new ones, they might not have it, but they have, a lot of the new ones, they have a light. They have a light that says, when you first turn the key to the on position, they're gonna have like a red and the temperature. And when you start it, like if it starts overheating, that should have like a lamp that comes on saying that you're overheating. Oh, okay. This one has a needle right here.
Right. Yeah,
I like the old school. I don't know. I don't like the new one.
So I mean, he is right in front of you all the time, and you know.
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
Well, we'll see. Shouldn't be overheating anymore. The coolant level is on the top. There's only a glow plug warning light, washer fluid because it's leaking in SRS. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. I just fixed this beautiful old school Sprinter. It's a Dodge Sprinter, but you know, it should be a Mercedes Sprinter because that is a Mercedes Sprinter, not a Dodge. But anyways, everything is good. There's no coolant leaks. Everything is nice and good. So yeah, perfect. Just gonna make sure the temperature is good one more time. And we're gonna be done for today. And yes, the temperature is good.
Drop your check.
Oh yeah, I know. Thanks.